I believe we're live right now. I think. Yeah, I think we're live right now because if I watch it, okay, I'm just gonna do like the intro. In my phone, it says like I'm not live yet, but we could do the intro right now. Hello there, Gadgeteers. Welcome to another one of my live streaming sessions. Today, what we're gonna be doing is editing videos of my own, because you know, I don't post videos that much, and that's really bad for my YouTube channel. So today we're gonna be maximizing our productivity to edit and live stream at the same time, because I did say that I'm gonna upload videos every day, and for those days without a long form video, it's gonna be either be like a live stream or a short, which I'm probably not gonna do. And that's it. So I am waiting for my phone to actually like show that I'm streaming. I don't know, maybe like, oh my god, I cannot press my phone. Like, let's just go to my computer, bro. Let me just switch webcam because I don't want to get docs. Okay, let's switch again. Now I know I don't get docs. Oh, I'm live. I'm just gonna watch it. Show that I'm streaming. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're live. I'm just gonna edit this thing, and you guys just sit back, watch, go do something else, or like don't watch this video, or like visit the video, leave a comment, like the video, I don't know, or like see how I edit stuff. For like, this is like one of my latest video, and like I don't think there's no point of editing the video. Like, there's no point of editing this and posting this, because I don't think it would like be as useful as you might think. You know why I gained 81 subscribers, guys? It's because people has this, they're interested in gadgets, okay? They wanna see retro gadgets on what kind of game it is. Because retro gadgets is kind of interesting. I'm just gonna switch webcam. Retro gadgets is kind of interesting because you take like components, and then you put like components and then make a gadget, and then you code it, and then you can make games, music making machines, or anything you want. That's what people want to see. But this video that I'm making right now is nothing of that. I don't think like there's no point of editing the video, but I do think that at a editing standpoint, I think it stands out. Like, it's like my most edited crazy thing ever, I think. Maybe. I mean, let's just like, you have a watch. Come on, just watch it. Disclaimer: don't take this video seriously. I have a confession to make. I think I made the biggest mistake of my life. You see, I posted a YouTube video in March 26th titled Making. It's not like making gadgets or something like in that. In this particular video, I made a gadget called BB Playground. Wait, instead of BB Play, let's name it BB Playground. Why not? Sounds familiar? Yeah, because it literally sounds like the new Retro Gadgets Playground that the devs have been working on for a few months. And I was like, okay, let me pause like here for a minute. This is like my new video, and it yeah, this is like my newest video, and like as you can see, my face has like changed a little bit. This is my face now. This is my face a month ago. So I did actually like gain weight for some freaking reason. I cannot imagine like how did I gain weight. I was like, alright, so I'm gonna talk about like this in kilograms, right? Because like I'm not American. I don't use like the imperial, or what do you call it, the freedom units. I don't talk in pounds or like something like that. Maybe what did they use to measure weight? I have no idea, but I'm just gonna measure myself in kilograms. So back then, I was like, a year ago apparently, I was like 63 kilograms, right? And like now it's like 72. Like, what the hell? What happened? Did I get like lazy or something? I just eat and eat, and like, look, this is like my transformation 1 month apart. and you can already see that I'm gaining weight. My face is different. Okay, so let's continue on the video, I guess. Playground that the devs have been working on for a few months. And I was like, okay, let's get to the very bottom of this. Who came first? Oh, hold on. Myself or the developers? Hold on. There's actually people watching, and some of them commented. We have Magentus, Megantus. Sorry, I can't read. I can read, but I sometimes I read things wrong. The RG community is very small. Yeah, it's very small, and like I do really hope, like, it's kind of interesting because like every time I make like a retro gadgets videos, there's always those people that's like, I think like I get viewers that doesn't know retro gadgets, which is pretty good, right? You want the game to be popular, and I think that's like my goal. So like I made tutorials about how to make gadgets, and like I'm planning to like make Lua tutorials or something like that. Other gadgets, like I kind of want to learn how to make synths. If you don't know what a synth is, it's basically like it's like a short word for synthesizers. It's kind of like a piano but digital. It's like the best it's like the best explanation I could do. Okay, we have Megantus Nisang. Thank you very much to joining in. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like probably a boring stream, but like I could just show you like the first like where the video is, like the state of the video right now, which is this. I'm just gonna full screen it and like video came continue on March 26th. And as far as I know, the first ever mention of the name Playground by the developers was in March 23. Well, that sucks, unless a week before that, I posted this image on the Retro Gadgets Discord server, and it shows a picture of my gadget beep. You can absolutely see that for most of my videos I put music, but when I'm editing, I don't usually put music when I'm like building the structure of the videos. I usually put it like at the end of the videos, because I found out that like, what if you like make a video and you put the music first? What if you want to change the music or something like that? It would be like really annoying. Or for me, I just find it like pretty much good to put the music later. So after like I'm done with the videos, I just like put music and stuff like that. So you might not like hear any music. On March 14th, 9 days after the devs ever mentioned the word playground. And do you know what's the worst part about this? I completely missed the chance to submit this to the contest where gadgeteers have to create cool gadgets to win an exclusive Retro Gadgets mat, and most importantly, be showcased on the Stuff Pick section. Like, imagine the irony of going to the Retro Gadgets Playground and seeing Playground in the Stuff Pick section. Playground winning the Playground contest. Now, I do make videos, but I kinda hate it, which is like, yeah, I kinda hate making videos, because it takes time to make it, because when you actually just record it, you do multiple takes, because I'm not really like fluent in English or something like that, so I make a mistake. If I made a mistake, I was like, depression is gonna come, right? And then I get sad, and I do that recording again, and I made a mistake again, do the recording again, and then get it right. And sometimes I don't do that. What I usually do is like pretty much like take everything in one take, but every time I make a mistake, I just stop saying and then repeat it again while recording the video without like stopping the video or something. So I might be like, hello there, well, oh, let's do this again. Hello there, gadgeteers, something like that. So that way I can only just like take one video, but the problem is editing is gonna be, it sucks to edit because you have to like cut those parts, and that's really inefficient. But yeah,
Cinema. Okay, alright.
I think this is like
Enough of the fuss.
I think this is like the unedited version. So I need to edit from here actually.
So, why not go all in an apple? Hi, I'm Wasabumi.
Hold on. This is kind of funny too. What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay. P. Okay, hold on.
Go all in an apple. Hi, I'm Wasabumi Noko. At the BB Company, we like to raise bars. And today, we are raising the bars higher than ever before. From the release of the BB Mini 1, our beloved BBM1 has revolutionized the industry on how you could just press the buttons, switch instruments. Ease of use was the fundamental foundation of what a great experience is. And now we are excited to introduce something that unlike anything we've ever created before. Introducing the BB Playground, starting $9.99.
That's not actually the end of the video.
And now,
But yeah, that's not the end of the video. So I'm just gonna start editing, and you guys, well, that's it. Thank you for watching the stream, I guess. So yeah, I'm just gonna like be silent most of the part, trying to edit things. Okay, sure, fine.
9 days after the devs ever mentioned,
I am gonna keep the chat open, and if you guys have any questions, I can like answer it or something like that. And mostly for these streams, it's mostly just my subscribers, so I'm not really expecting new guys, yeah, to appear anytime soon. For that, I need to like make more videos, which I am trying to do right now.
after the devs ever mentioned
This is weird.
the
We might need to like D. So where does the transition go?
days after the devs
So it goes from here. So I'm just gonna place a marker here, and then basically put like a push thingy. Absolute Cinema. Yeah, Absolute Cinema. And then you just go here and basically copy and
after the
paste that.
devs ever mentioned the word playground.
Okay, and then we need some kind of easing on it, so because I don't really like things without easing, so I kind of like to put easing on it. Yeah, out. But is it out or in? I think it's in. Yeah, instead of out, I think I use in here in this case. Like easing kind of like confuses you, I think. So if you push right, I don't know why, but the chat has like this ranking system. We have like number 1 and number 2. I don't know that. Okay, cool.
After the devs ever mentioned the word
I like that.
after the devs ever mentioned the word playground. And do you know
Where's the Absolute Cinema part?
B showcase on the stuff pick section? Like,
I think it's like here.
and I kinda sounds like Apple here. So
No?
BB Playground is one of my most advanced playground
What a
winning
claim.
the playground contest. Cinema.
Cinema. Maybe I should put like a zoom in to this. So I'm just gonna put like a adjustment clip. So basically what an adjustment clip is, it enables you to adjust things without actually adjusting the base layer. it's the best explanation that I can get. But yeah, so let's just put this to 1 right now, and then
Playground winning the playground contest.
and then from here it just zooms in. So I'm just gonna put a keyframe from here, and then I'm gonna count view. Okay, so there I would zoom in and maybe like focus, like make my face center or something like that. And then the animation is linear, so we want it to be smooth, so we're just gonna like smooth it out like that.
Winning the playground contest. Cinema. Okay, alright. Cinema.
And then at this, what I usually do is I like to like cut out my face. If you don't know this, in Premiere Pro we have this feature, like it's called rotoscoping. We actually have that feature in DaVinci. It's called Magic Mask. So I'm just gonna do that right now.
The playground contest. Cinema.
So basically I just cut the section, like I cut the clip. So we have this small clip right here that we wanna like have the background cut. So I'm just gonna go to this page. It's called the Fusion page. It's basically, so what DaVinci is it's kind of like Premiere for the most part, but it also kind of includes tools to have VFX or like motion graphics, which After Effects is really good at, but DaVinci has it built in. It's not like a separate software or something, because with like Premiere or something like that, to do like motion graphics or like things that like requires pretty much, yeah, motion graphics, you need like a separate software, which is After Effects. But I really like that DaVinci has this built in basically. So I just go here and go Magic Mask. Don't get me wrong, rotoscoping is available in DaVinci, no, not DaVinci, Premiere Pro 2, so it's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, so we have Magic Mask, and what we do is, whoa, I might make this my thumbnail. So what I usually do for my thumbnails, I don't actually just like, after I record a video, I don't just take a selfie myself and like, you know, edit that to be on my thumbnail. I usually just like take frames from my videos, like this, for example. If I like see something I like, I just go to the color corrector page, which is Shift-6 is the shortcut, I think. Yeah, I just go here and then I just right click and then grab still. That grabs like a still image that you could later import for your thumbnail, I think. Not I think, yeah, for your thumbnail to use. To use it as your thumbnail. As you can see, I've grabbed like multiple things here that can be like my thumbnails. I just do that. So every video is just like a still image of still images of the video while I was editing or something like that. It's kind of cool in my opinion, I think. Some YouTubers like MrBeast, they will like have it separate from their editing, and like after they edit the video or something, or during the editing session, they will just like go and like set up a camera and like make weird faces. I'm not gonna do that, I think. Yeah, maybe maybe I'm gonna do that. I don't know. Like sometimes like the still frames are like funny. Like you could like go here and like find something that's funny or something like that. You know, I think like, yeah, like go to any YouTube video and like pause a frame, and like sometimes you could find like a really funny still frame and you laugh at it. Playground winning the playground contest. Cinema. So I was actually going to make this a still frame, not a still frame, cut the background out. So is it shift 5 to go to the Fusion page? It is. And where's my magic mask? Where the hell is my magic mask? Did I... Oh, I think I know what happened. I'm not gonna get deeper onto that, but it's fine. So the way you cut out subjects in DaVinci is pretty much really easy. And you know what's the coolest thing ever? This is actually much more powerful than Premiere's rotoscope feature. I think I forgot. Okay, it's fine. Look at that. Like, did you just see that? Did you just see how easy was that? Like, it beats out Photoshop, After Effects, Premiere Pro. Like, I'm just gonna Control Z, right? What you do is, like, if you want a subject and like have it cut out from the background, what you do is just in DaVinci you just like do this, and then magic just happen. What? It's so easy. Oh, you should just make a clickbait thumbnail. Use 20 arrows pointing and your face chugged then oversaturated. Yes. Yeah. I could do that. I imagine though what kind of video where I have to use that. Is it like something like, I don't know. For now, I'm interested in making retro gadgets contents, because like, as people has said before that, as Nissan has said, I'm like the only one apparently making retro gadgets videos, and I do wanna keep that like that, but it's kind of like an irony that I'm like the retro gadget guys, where I don't post as much as often as I would like to, and I don't really keep on promises for some reason. Like, for example, right now, the devs actually said that they're gonna be releasing Retro Gadgets Playground on May, and do you know what month it is? It's September right now. No, it's not September, it's October right now. But does that actually upset like the fans or something? No, we're not upset. It's fine. Yeah. Huh. I always like kind of wonder though, like, I post not as often as other YouTubers, and it kind of sucks that like other YouTubers just post videos. I don't know how to like put this, but like let's just continue on editing. So okay, so that was really easy, Magic Mask. I really love the feature. And what you do from here is like when you like draw stuff, right? And then that's what you call a reference frame. And then if you just press this button right here, what this does, it does based on the, it references the reference frame and then make a cutout of a video. Like, you don't have to manually mask it yourself, and I found out like it works super well. But if it doesn't work super well, it's kind of like really annoying to fix it. I think like other versions of DaVinci Resolve have solved that problem. I hear that like other versions of DaVinci Resolve, like DaVinci 2020 or something. No, not 2020. DaVinci 20 is, instead of like making an outline inside like the subject, you just click and then it would automatically like cut out the subject for you, which is kind of cool. But for me, I don't really like the latest version of DaVinci Studio or something like that. But as you can see, it made a cutout for my subject, and it's super good. I'm not complaining. Like, I don't have any complaints. So I'll just go like shift 4. Oh my god, what face is that? Oh my god. Let's disable the adjustment clip for now, and then what I do is basically this is our cutout. The background is black right now because like the underlying layer behind that is black. But what's cool is that now we have like a cutout of our subject. Now we could like put something else back there, which I'm not gonna do right now for the sake of showing you. What I'm gonna do is, hold on, I'm just gonna like put webcam on. I just found out that if you feel something that like opening the file explorer, I don't want you guys to see my file explorer because first my user is displayed as my legal name, which I don't want to show. Second, there might be file contents that like secret. I don't want you to show that too, right? So I'm just gonna open file explorer and like what I'm gonna do, render in place. How does this work? So if we go here, cinema is cineform, and then render. I'm gonna like test if I can show this to you. I think it's fine. User content, and then what is it that I wanna like do? DaVinci current project, and then what's the other one? Sometimes I'm just like brain dead and like I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm like trying to figure out what to do. Okay, so what I want to do, I'll go navigate on the projects folder, which I said I think it's gonna be for this thing is BB playground failure. So where's that folder? I think this thing, and then render, select folder, and I'm rendering things. Okay, I think I can switch. No, I'm not gonna switch right now. And then we have this thing. I'm just gonna reverse this thing, and then let's see if this thing is safe. It doesn't like show a lot of my folder structure, so it's fine to show or something like that. I think it's fine. So I'm just gonna go back here, and I'm gonna show you what I usually do. What I usually do is, after I make a cutout of the subject I want to have, is that the playground contest. I just make this as a render. As of now, it's like what a render is basically what it sounds like. It's the render of the clip. So, because if you have it like this only, the playground contest, it might say like it's running 30 frames per second, but if you add more layers of this, it kind of runs slow, so makes sense, all right? It kind of runs slow, so what I usually do is make a render. So to do that, we right click, render in place, and then here's like the important part. Did you know the video? It's pretty rare that it supports transparency, okay? For file extensions, like for images, we have JPEG, PNG, something like that, and JPEG doesn't support transparency, but PNG does. For video, it's a totally different story. For video, we don't have such thing as transparent videos. For those, when you go to YouTube or something like that, for example, I'm just gonna go to YouTube right now. Look, the chat is here. Thank you very much. Thank you for commenting. And then if I just go to here, when you want an image and like put something like a logo or something, you go and put like PNG or transparent, and then it gives you like a transparent version of that image. But for videos, it's usually just overlays. For example, it's either overlay or green screen. The thing about me is that when I say things and type at the same time, I usually type things as I say. So if I say something like hello there, something like that, I just type that, and sometimes I don't notice it or something like that. So overlay, for example, overlay noise. Let's go with like overlay noise. Something like this. This video is not transparent by itself, but you can make it and integrate it to your video by making by setting it to a different overlay setting, blending options. In this case, we have to put a screen. It's kind of like complicated. I'm not gonna like put like, I'm not gonna explain it or something. But for other things like memes, like are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? It's green screen. So what we usually do is just key out the green and make green transparent.
Are you sure?
Because videos don't support transparency. But what's cool is there's a format that supports transparency, and that's GoPro Cineform. And I was like, when I first learned about this, I was like, no way. GoPro Cineform? Like GoPro? Like the company GoPro? They have their own format and it supports transparency? Cause if you don't use this, your only option is GoPro Cineform, or the other one is, it's not here, but you have to like use ProMotion. No, it's not ProMotion, like Apple's format, which is ProRes. Yeah, you have to use ProRes, or the worst thing, uncompress. You shouldn't ever import videos as uncompressed. There is no freaking way I'm gonna use that. And ProRes, do you know how much gigabytes that does like take? So GoPro Cineform is like the best option here, and it supports transparent videos. That's freaking cool. Okay, so here's my file explorer. I hope it's not showing anything sensitive, so I'm just gonna select the folder and render it there. Okay, we have to like render it. Okay, I'm gonna watch the chat right now, and we might have like new chats. I'm not looking into it. Oh, come on. Can I not be like and render it any more faster? Okay, sure. Okay, so yeah, we have basically made a transparent video right now. And if I go to like File Explorer and watch that video, and it's actually transparent, winning the playground contest. And this is basically the file itself. You can see that it's .mov, so it's actually like a file. Yeah, it's a file. And oh wait, I'm dumb. Oh, but it's not. I'm not dumb. I can just like duplicate this, and then when I duplicate this, I just decompose this to the original, and then when I decompose it to the original, I just go to the Fusion page, and then after I go to the Fusion page, I can just like delete Magic Mask, go back to the editing session, and then winning the playground contest. You can see that's normal, but what that allows you, what allows that, I can't speak English today, bro. So what allows that? No, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, so I'm just gonna put cinema here. Cinema. There you go. Sometimes I cannot type because I'm typing blindly. Boom. You can absolutely see that if I zoom it out. Oh, you're not seeing this because it's the stream. You can see that it's really low quality. So you shouldn't zoom things. What you do instead of like playing with the zoom, you should change the size of the text instead. Like if we do that, you can absolutely see it's super sharp and not as blurry as the zoom thingy.
Winning the playground contest. Cinema.
Cinema. And I'm just gonna go here, see the waveforms. And then here is the time where I said cinema. So I'm just gonna like shorten that.
Contest. Cinema.
Boom.
Okay.
We got that.
Playground contest. Cinema. Cinema. Okay. Cinema. Okay. Cinema.
Maybe Alt Y. And then let's see what if we extend this. We cannot. God damn it. We cannot.
Cinema. Okay.
Let's make the text.
Cinema.
Let's make this text smaller. And then what's happening here? Okay, sure. And then why? Oh, I know why. Huh, that's kind of like not convenient at all. But it's fine. Yeah, let's play with the settings. Maybe we put it up here. Yeah, that looks good. And then yeah, that looks good. And then we just add a shadows. So we just go here and then shading. We go and place a black shadow. Enable. Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. And let's change the position of it because I don't really like the position. So offset. It a little bit. And I think, yeah, we can make this a little bit much more apparent. And
cinema. Okay. Cinema.
And then for the video, I think I want to like dissolve to black, if that makes sense. So how do I do that? Maybe I should like make a solid color first, like generate a solid color, and then just make this black. And then here we go to video transitions and cross dissolve.
Cinema. Cinema. Okay. Cinema. Cinema. Okay.
Alt Y.
Cinema. Okay. Cinema. Cinema.
But I want the text to persist though. How do I do that? Well, I think just put it here. Now that's weird. How do I do that? Maybe on the render we put like a cross dissolve on this thing. Okay. And then yeah, this is like
cinema.
Okay, so I'm gonna make another text here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this blending option to difference. So to do that, we just go to settings and then difference, and then I will try to move this thing to match the position. So I'm gonna zoom, and then that's too big. You just go like that. That's cool. And then make this not difference anymore, just normal. And then here we put across the solve and just extend this across the solve. And then make it like this.
Cinema. Cinema. Cinema.
I can extend this, okay.
Okay.
And then Alt Y to move these things. Okay, sure.
Okay.
Alt Y. Alt Y. Extend this really long. And then this is like the end of the clip, which is bad, but it's fine. And then I'm cooking something right now, and I have like an idea on how to do this thing. I just need to cook it right, you know. I usually have this habit that when I'm editing, I usually go to the very start of the video and watch the whole thing to see like a bigger picture. But if you know anything about editing, you shouldn't do that. That wastes time. What you do is do not go to the very beginning to watch everything. Just go, midway and start from there and watch everything. Yeah. Because you're gonna waste a lot of your time.
In the playground contest. Cinema.
Whoa, what was that?
Cinema.
Ain't no way. Come on.
Cinema. Playground contest. Cinema.
Cool. Okay, so we're gonna have an adjustment clip. Okay. It's gonna be here, position, and then here, maybe like a little bit here, and then you will go down, right? And then you're not smooth, so I'm gonna smooth you out. It's positioned, so I could easily. Oh, it's only Y that's changing, so I should do this. Okay. Whoa. That didn't change a thing. I have to manually like drag it for myself. If you didn't know, it like what's the worst thing about DaVinci is that they didn't implement the keyframes right. If you want smooth animations, you have to suffer. They want you to suffer. And I hear like from the newer version of DaVinci, while it's like better, because like instead of dealing with this mess where you have to work with like little space, you have like a separate keyframe manager window that you could manage your keyframes there. And here, since like I'm using like the older version, I have to like deal it within here. And people say it's like the worst thing they could ever experience. Wow, cinema. And then okay, cool. I envision things basically. And you, where should you begin your animation? Is it here? I think so. You put a keyframe here, and then you just, oh shoot, it's fine, it's absolutely fine, it's fine. I think what happened is like I need to change the anchor point, anchor point. How do you actually like pronounce that? Anchor. I have no idea. There's so much ways to pronounce that word. Anka. It's supposed to be anka, anchor, and anka. Okay, sure.
Anchor.
Anchor. Oh, it's not even supposed ang. It's ang. Anchor. Anchor. And then if we have a British pronunciation of things.
Anchor.
What? Come on, English. Why do you have like... Okay, for the British ones, it's
Anchor.
anchor. And for the American one, it's
Anchor.
anchor. Seriously? So that's why I was like confused. Anchor. So both are valid, but okay, sure. What should I use though? It's anchor or anchor? Anchor. I'm just gonna not... I'm not gonna like touch that for the moment, yeah. Oh, I need like a smoothing here. Yeah, that's a cool animation. I just need to like change the position to make this center. So I think you have... Yeah, a little bit more down. So put it more down. Let's see like the animation. Cool. Anchor. Anchor. Cool. We have this, and then I have this thing.
Okay, alright.
But I'm
Enough
thinking...
of the fuss.
I'm thinking that I'm gonna cut this section. What usually happens on these kind of videos or movies in general, they cut a lot of the things. And YouTubers, there's no different. If they find a thing that is unnecessary, they cut it. Otherwise, the video is gonna be uninteresting or like kind of misleading, something like that. So we usually just cut stuff. In my case, I think it's better to cut these things.
Alright.
This session right
Why
here.
not go...
We don't need this. We don't need that. Just delete that. Out of here. Goodbye. And after this, we have this section.
Hi, I'm Wasabumi Noko.
And then we just go Alt Y to select everything to the right and just put it here. And then
Hi.
and then we have... I don't think I can like put... Oh, it's... I could just like basically extend this black video, and then wait, what? Oh, okay, now I know. And then from here, what I can do is put on video transition, cross dissolve, and put it here. AENKR. AE. Anchor. Huh. Cool. What happened to the video? Oh, this is a little bit too complicated in my opinion, bro. I can't do this, bro.
Hi,
I think it's better to like, what's better? So, I think what's better is that you take this thing and make this an image and just import it there. I think like that would be like the most, or what we can do instead is we could make this a compound clip. Basically take 3 of these things, select these things, and then put this into like a composition and group them together into one clip. So with this one clip, what you can do is basically change the speed. I think if I press R, nope, not R, I think it's S for my, and then just make this like a freeze frame change, and then it's like that.
hi.
I don't want to say it, but like I'm so smart. No way. So let's just add a cross dissolve to this thing and our homework's done. Look at this. Look at this. Cinema.
Hi,
It wasn't as cinematic as I imagined. Hold on. I need to put it here. Okay, sure. Alright, that was like a bluff. How about this?
hi, I'm Wasabu Minoko. At the BB
Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like the whiteness of it just persists. Maybe if I just ease out, maybe it'll be better.
Hi,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
Wasabu
actually
Minoko.
better.
At the BB
And okay, so you could be longer and you could be shorter here. So be shorter. And then go here, Alt Y, and then move these things together. And let's see. Okay, okay, we're getting closer. Make this shorter and repeat the process. Alt Y, and then move these things. Okay, let's see. Cinema. Yeah,
Hi, I'm Wasabu Minoko.
let's
At the
go.
BB company, we like to raise bars. Today, we are raising the bars.
As you can see, making videos kind of need like perfection. If I don't get this right, then I'm just gonna try and try and try again until I get it right. Something like that. And that's why editing takes so much freaking time. I kind of hate it. Sometimes like, yeah, when I'm editing, it's fun. But when I'm not editing and like if I think about editing, it just scares me away. Yeah, let's go. Woo. Oh, we're actually streaming for 54 minutes. I'm gonna leave it at the 1 hour mark. Yeah, I think so. Maybe like before we end the stream, I might do something. I don't know what to do. I mean, I could show you like, hold on, my face here. As you can Oh, hello there, Lucifer. Welcome to the stream. I'm just like editing videos, but like I think like the stream is kind of ending here. So like I was thinking on what to do before we end the stream. I could talk about stuff or like something like that. I could talk about music, but like I don't really have anything. Where are you from? Where how do I prove that I actually live in Japan? Like is there like a proof that I actually live in Japan? Like for example, right? Like I kind of hate it because like if I show something like this, oh, from which app? Huh? Where are you from? From which app? Do you mean like what app I use? This is OBS. If you can see, this is basically OBS. Is the thing that I use to record videos? Or are you asking where I'm from? I have no idea. App? This is DaVinci Resolve. That's DaVinci Resolve. I have used Premiere Pro before, but I absolutely think that everyone should go to DaVinci Resolve. Some guys just use Final Cut. That's fine. I've never used it though. Nice, I'm from India. Oh, hello there from India. Hello. I'm streaming from Japan. Well, my background is kind of interesting because I'm not really Japanese, but I'm half Japanese. It's just my nationality isn't Japanese, you know. Here's the textbook. I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm not gonna like put like. Okay, so the thing about Japan is that it gets confused by Chinese because if you look at the letters here, right, it kind of looks like Chinese, right? But it's Japanese because this is called kanji and this is called hiragana. It's different things. When it's Chinese, it's all kanji. Is how you okay. Like, is there anything I could prove that I actually live in Japan or something like that? I don't think so. Okay, so before we end the stream, oh yeah, before we end the stream, let's actually just show my progress. You know, that would be like a good way to end the stream. Just show like the progress you made. Yay, so fun. Let's get to the very bottom of this. Who came first? Myself or the developers? Whoa, that's not the very start of the thing. Disclaimer, don't take this video seriously. I have a confession to make. I think I made the biggest mistake of my life. You see, I posted a YouTube video in March 26 titled Making Yet Another Gadget. Let's go! I think that's like 3 months ago. I made a gadget called BB Playground. March 26! Instead of BB Play, let's name it BB Playground. Why not? Sounds familiar? Yeah, because it literally sounds like the new Retro Gadgets Playground that the devs have been working on for a few months. And I was like, okay, let's get to the very bottom. Show me my mobile. Sure. I'm daily driving a Google Pixel 7a right now, which is this beautiful guy. This is super popular in Japan. I don't know if it's as popular there in America or India or the Philippines. Oh, I should mention that I'm half Japanese and half Filipino. Yeah, that's it. But I don't really have the culture of the Filipino. I mostly have been like raised here in Japan. Well, this is my mobile phone. As you can see, I think I can not show this. I don't know. I could basically show this, I think. Yeah, this is my wallpaper. It doesn't focus, so you cannot read the contents. I was like, I wanna show you like the readings here because it's Japanese. So yeah, Google Pixel 7a. It's been alive for like a year right now, and I don't want it to break. It kind of broke on me where it the battery has like I don't know what happened. Yeah, so that's my mobile phone. So let's continue on watching the video. I think the bottom of this, who came first, myself or the developers? My video came on March 26, And as far as I know, the first ever mention of the name Playground by the developers was in March 23. Well, that sucks. When you will be live next? That's an interesting question because it's every day. That's my answer. It's every day. So I will be live every day for those if I don't put any videos. If I put a video in that day, I won't be live streaming that day. Is kind of the rule. But anyways, it's gonna be every day because I'm now in the situation where I have to kind of study. I have to study this thing to create to obtain a license for IT, which is what is IT actually? What does IT stands for? What does IT stands for? It's information technology, which I didn't know. Nice phone, thank you. So I'm studying for this thing. Yeah, in Japan, and you can get a license for it. So it's probably gonna be like mostly live streams and around 1 hour. Yeah, and the videos that I'm gonna post is like kind of random too. It's probably like in this case it's gonna be like editing, unless a week before that I posted this image on the Retro Gadgets Discord server and it okay. So time, well, the time, well, it's gonna be like you mean like the time where I live stream? It's mostly noon in Japan. Noon in Japan. So if you live in India, how do you this informational technology? Yeah, that I'm studying for that. You know what? I'm just gonna show you like one page of it, like one page. I know it's gonna be all Japanese, something like that. But yeah, it's kind of hard. For which degree? Degree? There's a degree? IT degree? A program? I don't know if it has a degree or something. It's pretty much like okay. I might have to like look into this more. Like I don't even know what I'm like applying for, but I did actually apply for it and like paid a premium to get like the exam. So basically how this works is that for one day you take like an exam, and then when you pass or not, if you pass, they give you like a license for this thing, IT passport. So IT passport, and after that you could like put that in your resume or something like that. It does not have to do with something with college. It's basically, it doesn't have to do something with college. It's basically a thing that you could learn for yourself and apply for, is the thing. Yeah. So I think that answers your questions, I think. And for the time, I think it's gonna be noon in Japan. So noon in Japan. So noon Japan to India. For this thing, I think I'm just gonna search with ChatGPT. Yeah, why not? While I'm like searching, you could watch the video, guys. Oh god,
Picture of
hold
my
on, hold on,
gadget,
hold on, hold on.
BB Playground,
Hold on.
on March 4. BB Playground on March 14th. 9 days after the devs ever mentioned the word playground. And do you know what's the worst part about this?
I completely. Okay, so Nissan answered the question. I got it from ChatGPT too. Yeah, it's actually if you're gonna watch from India, it's gonna be around 7 a.m. But it's I'm probably gonna stream before noon. But if like I wasn't able to do before noon because like I had things to do that day, it's gonna be like evening in Japan. So like past 6 p.m. or something like that is like my answer. And yeah, it's around 7 a.m. in India. You know what? I'm gonna keep my promise. Before noon, I'm gonna make like. Which job are you doing? I'm currently trying to apply one because like my parents allowed me to like how old are you? Okay, I'm trying to apply one because like my parents they won't let me go to college for some reason, but they will let me study for my own and apply for a job. Is the thing. I'm currently 19 right now. Yeah, I'm currently 19 right now. But at my current situation, I have to like study for my own, apply for a license, and then apply for a job. And applying for a job that's gonna happen next year. So expect me to start working next year. But it all changes if my YouTube business is booming. Okay, so if I ever get financial dependency, what financial independence in YouTube, I'm going to go towards there because I think that's better instead of like working hard at a company or something. Like, but yeah, it's either like I have two career options right now. It's either if I get popular in YouTube, I should go there, or I'm gonna apply for. I'm gonna study right now, apply for a license, and next year I will start working. There's two options. Yeah. Okay, let me just continue this, Miss the chance to submit this to the contest where gadgeteers have to create cool gadgets to win an exclusive Retro Gadgets map, and most importantly, cool, you're 18. B. Showcase on the stuff pick section. It's kind of weird, cause like, I talk with a lot of people and they don't really notice that I am 19. They say like I'm younger. I'm like really young and like I don't seem to be young. Like they say like I'm 24 or something. But for myself, I don't really mind. It's kind of like I would like to be perceived as older rather than be younger. Cuz older people, they get respect or something like that. What will be your salary? Well, I'm gonna talk with like JPY. It's like the Japanese currency. It's gonna be like my salary will be expected to be 200,000 JPY. Is I think, yeah. So if you want to convert that to what does India use? So 200,000, if I put that into Indian dollars, it's gonna be 116,000 per month. And there's gonna be bonus. So there's two bonuses in 1 year, and for every bonus you get, for each bonus you get like around 300,000 GPY. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Like that thing, don't really know because I'm not applying for a job right now. but I'm gonna play next year, so I can like search what will be like the salaries there. But for now, I don't know. Like, imagine the irony of going to the Retro Gadget Playground and seeing Playground in the Stuff Pick section. Playground winning the Playground contest. Cinema.
Hi, I'm Wasabumi Noko.
I could
At
refine
the
that,
BB Company,
but
we like
that's basically like the video that I'm trying to make, which is gonna be the next video. I don't think people will watch it because it's dumb, but thank you guys for watching. And Nisang, thank you very much. And like the other guy, which like Megantus, thank you very much for watching the stream too. And Lucifer, hi there from India. I really like the idea of like streaming from Japan, and like people worldwide could join in and watch. I don't know, like I really like the idea of worldwide. We're all connected together, something like that. Thank you very much for watching the stream, and the other stream will be tomorrow. And I said noon, so I'm just gonna live stream before noon. Yeah. Thank you very much. Wait, tomorrow is Tuesday for me, so I think it's fine. On Wednesday, I'm probably gonna be live streaming evening, because like I have to deal with things. So thank you very much for watching in. Goodbye, guys. I know like I have like there's like a stream delay. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Bye, see you tomorrow. Goodbye, Lucifer. See you tomorrow, I guess. Are you gonna watch? Are you actually gonna watch? Okay, thank you. Am I actually just gonna do another editing session? I have no idea. See ya, Nisang. See ya, bro. Yeah. Okay.